Hello friends, welcome back to My Kitchen, My Rules. And I just have a question for y'all. Is it true that Southerners just eat together more than other parts of the country? I mean, between church homecomings, potlucks, family reunions, we seem to get together a lot and bring food. So maybe you're from another part of the country and you do too. But I'm gonna tell you today one of those fast and easy, oh my gosh, I have to leave the house in 20 minutes recipes that you can put together, and it's still not like you picked up something at Publix, because friends, you're not supposed to bring store-bought to a potluck, a homecoming, a dinner on the grounds. And what you need to do, if you agree with that, is give me an amen in the comments. Okay, so we're gonna make what is, I think, a middle-aged dessert, because I think I've hit that certain age as a person where I say, oh, this dessert's not overly sweet. I never thought that would happen because y'all, I have a major sweet tooth. But now that I have hit this medium age, I find myself looking for desserts that aren't overly sweet. Well, this is one of those. Goes with barbecue, goes with chicken, goes with everything. It does not go with hot temperatures though. So this is what you carry outside at the last minute. We're making our little orange fluff. Also, there's versions of ambrosia that have like cherries in them and stuff, but this one's just the plain old orange one, kind of like the orange dreamsicle kind of a flavor. You need cottage cheese. I got the Harris Teeter brand, so now I've mentioned Publix and Harris Teeter, so everybody should be happy. You need 2 cups. So there you go, shazam. You got 1 pint of it here. And by the way, this is a good time to talk to your children about math and volume, because I don't think anybody's teaching the young people about all these things anymore unless they stick them in the kitchen with them. So we've got that. Now we need a box of orange Jello mix. Now, by the way, don't buy the sugar-free because you will pay for it. Get the one with the sugar in it. And you know, I just said it's not super sweet, and it's not. The cottage cheese, I reckon, is what cuts it. So let's dump in a package of orange Jello mix. Yes, this is a very fancy dessert. And now you need some Cool Whip. And I was at the store and I found this True Whip. I don't know if they're owned by the Cool Whip company, but it says there is no gluten, no GMO, no hydrogenated oils, no high fructose corn syrup, which is a rule of mine, no preservatives. And so anyway, we need like 2 cups of it. So ish and ish. That looks like about a half a cup, maybe a little more. Maybe a wee tiny bit more. No, that's not 2 cups. Not by a long shot. Let's put a little more in there. In fact, we could probably use a whole container. This is a container that it consists of, how many ounces is this? Oh, Lord, did they not put it on here? I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on. 9 ounces. But by volume, let's see, I don't know. Well, I reckon we'll just put the bulk of it in here, and then the children can walk through the kitchen and eat what's left. Now we're gonna mix it up. Isn't that pretty? Oh, now I will point out, if you are not a fan of the orange Jello, nobody's gonna fuss if you buy the lime or the cherry or the strawberry or the lemon or the pineapple. You know, be creative, friends. This is your moment to shine. And if you don't like cottage cheese, this is a good reason to fix something with it, because you won't even know it's in there. And I reckon it's somewhat good for you, because remember that used to be on the diet plate for all the ladies. They would put like a hamburger patty on a plate with some cottage cheese and a half a peach. You remember that? I don't know why that was called the diet plate. I guess because you did not want to eat it. All right, so we got that mixed up. Now we need some mandarin oranges. Buy the ones that are packed in pear juice, not the ones packed in heavy syrup. And just put them, I already drained it, by the way, because, you know, I was advanced before I cut the camera on. And after you dump them in there, pull back, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pull those back to decorate with. I need some mini marshmallows. And I got Harris Teeter brand of those because that was what was on sale. You need 3 cups or so of these. So put in however many, that probably looks like more than 3 cups. So hey, let's just mix that in. You recognize this now? See, somebody in your past, your grandma, your great aunt, somebody made this, and you said, oh, I haven't had that in a month of Sundays. Well, now you can fix it in like 2 seconds flat. And I'm just sitting here realizing it actually is kind of sweet, but it's not as sweet as some things. And so I reckon that's where this is going to have to go. And so this is when you know you have enough marshmallows, when that's the bulk of the texture that you see. And now, to make it extra fancy, we're gonna put in a little bit of sweetened coconut. Now, I always have some in my refrigerator because I make that coconut pie for my daddy. And so if you did not make it before. There's a link to it. It's called Impossible Pie. And I'm going to put in, I don't know, half a cup or thereabouts-ish. And by the way, that keeps in your refrigerator real nice. I just keep it down in the produce drawer with other things. And this is the one thing that doesn't turn to brown in my produce drawer. All right, so now we got it mixed in. You could also get some crushed pineapple to put in here if you wanted to. And that's probably what I should have had, but I did not think to get any out. But that's all right, I got oranges, because oranges go with pineapples. And look, it's done. Hey, what? Stick it in the fridge. It's best after it's chilled, I don't know, for an hour or so, but it could chill the night before. And now when you're ready to roll to church for your event, you've got it ready to go. But even if you fix this right before you hop in the shower, it'll get a good hour there and carry it to church and let everybody have a little taste of their childhood. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see you next time.